Stephen, as we can see, some headwinds actually have continued into 2023. How has the global healthcare sector performed so far this year?
Importantly, healthcare, after a very strong year of outperformance in 2022, has traded more in line with the broader markets to start this year. Not terribly surprising, Miranda, based on just the rotation in and out of underperforming sectors. As the calendar year turns, we've seen tech names in particular trade up pretty heavily in the first quarter. And we attribute some of that to the simple fact that the market is anticipating a pivot on interest rates, the notion that somehow Federal Reserve and other monetary policymakers will move away from rising interest rates. There was some anticipation earlier in the year that that might occur this year. I think a lot of that anticipation has come out of the market in recent weeks, so we're seeing healthcare start to outperform again. So we're pretty pleased about that. There's been some turmoil in the markets recently. The banking turmoil in particular has raised some eyebrows. Fortunately for our names, not much exposure there. Most of our companies have very healthy balance sheets, so they're not really exposed to contracting credit in the current environment. And frankly, in the inflationary environment that we're in now, healthcare names really are a good choice for a couple of reasons. One, because the companies do have pricing power. Pharmaceutical as well as tools companies in particular are able to take price at or above inflation historically. And lastly, just the natural hedge of inelastic demand that we see with healthcare names. The products and services that these companies put forward, there is demand whether the markets are good or bad, whether the economy is strong or weak, unlike other more cyclical sectors. We think that's an important advantage to healthcare on a go-forward basis in these uncertain times.